Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of me.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. And today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
So the Houston starting 5. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. And Şengün throw it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Here's Misi. Outside Olynyk. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
The first one falls. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Green for 3. Drains the triple.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. We talked about how Alperon Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside, Green. And Houston, another 3.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Williamson against Brooks. Williamson passes to McCollum. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Brooks. And here is Thompson. Now Easton. McCollum defends. It's blocked. Williamson for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 4. Easton pass to Brooks. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Pass to Misi. Now here's Olynyk. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's McCollum. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Over Thompson. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got his second basket of the game. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Williamson passes to Olynyk. Three-pointer. Count wanted from distance.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Pass to Şengün. And it's blocked. Here's McCollum. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Olynyk with a screen on Brooks. Here's Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Green, the pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
That's good from Eason. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently, they have a clear plan.
Well, they do, BA. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which of course makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Offensive rebound. The Rockets lead by 3. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Four on the clock. Here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Now here's Olynyk. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Here's Green. The big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. They set the pick. Up and over Brooks. It's hauled in by Houston. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Brown. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Eason, the pass to Brooks. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Now here's Brown, providing this team some offensive stability, a little over 10 points a game. Here's Thompson, and there's the rejection. To end the run, and Brown with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Hawkins is checked in for the Pelicans. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Eason. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Alvarado. No points so far. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by Houston.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Thompson passes to Smith. Adams with the ball. And the basket is good. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Brown looking around. Sinks the tray. Brown's got the second bucket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Eason from outside, off the mark.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Brown passes to Alvarado. Right wing, pass to Williamson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Here's Şengün. No good again that time.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And here's Brown for three. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Eason. Alvarado with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Brown. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 8.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. It's tipped. Brown passes to Alvarado. Takes the 3. The rebound by Shepard. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Right side, Green. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
It's Brown on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Alvarado outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Brown, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Houston up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Şengün in at the 5. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Misi. McCollum outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Smith. Off target from three-point range. Alvarado with it. Working on Green. Pass to Misi. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Olynyk. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Thompson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. McCollum looks around. Pass to Misi. And there's the screen. Olynyk for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson passes to Şengün. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Şengün. Smith outside. It's stolen by Olynyk. McCollum with it. Now Thompson defending. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
And he does a great job. I mean, he baits you. CJ baits you into overcommitting defensively to draw the and 1.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Thompson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan. Hawkins is checked in for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson comes in for Alvarado. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. In third, Houston.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
Here's McCollum. 6 points for him. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Misi. And here's Williamson. 5 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
And McCollum slams it in.
And how about the ups from CJ? I mean, more than capable of hammering it home.
Smith outside. Thompson outside. Picked by Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Murphy. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Here's the pick. Here's Williamson. Zion inside. Man, he's just built for that.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Back to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on McCollum. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's gotten his third basket of the night.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it. Now that's how you fire up your teammate. Smith put a little extra on it.
Pass to Hawkins. Takes a 3. Rockets with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Brooks with it. This one for 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds in the game. McCollum, pass to Hawkins. McCollum, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside where he challenges defenders.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Here's Şengün. True on the 14-footer. And the Rockets lead by 3.
By and large, Şengün has good shot selection, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Brown, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Eason, the pass to Green. Smith outside. Knocks down the triple. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Green with a screen on McCollum. Here's Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Back to Brown. Shoots over Eason. Rebounded by Green.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
McCollum against Thompson. Back to Green. Again, Houston.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Outside, Brown. McCollum outside. 3-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 7. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Alperen Şengün, and it's Shepard in for Smith. Back to McCollum. From the arc. The rebound by Shepard. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Grant, soft touch, but hard-nosed. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Green uses the glass on the layup. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, Shepard has a knack of getting his teammates open looks.
There's a screen. Eason with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Hawkins is checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for McCollum. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Adams. Here's Easton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Pelicans making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. The free throw off from Easton. A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They set the screen. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing.
Great contest. I mean, Thompson, he's got the quickness and the length to wreak havoc as a defender.
Here's Shepherd. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Thompson, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pelicans trail by 14. Brown passes to Alvarado. Back to Brown. Pass to Olynyk. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Olynyk's got 10 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And it's Shepherd missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Olynyk in the post. He's against Smith. Screened by Olynyk. And here's Brown for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Shepherd. The 3 ball. Hits a 3-pointer. Shepherd's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the first half now in the books. The Rockets on top. They lead by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. This next one comes to us from Unicorn Armand. They ask, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
Okay, Ernie, let me take this. In culinary terms, it's the vegetable. But from a botany standpoint, it's a fruit because of the seeds.
What do you mean, bought any? I bought plenty of tomatoes and I got all of them from the veggie section.
He said botany, as in the science of studying plants.
Science, you don't need to overthink it, Ernie. If it can go on a burger, it's a vegetable.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. C.J. McCollum is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Misi in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Williamson, and there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Olynyk with a screen on Thompson. Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. 3rd, Zion Williamson. Amen Thompson, 4th.
These two guys have made out like bandits over this past month. An impressive number of steals over that brief time frame.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Good on the second one. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Pass to Eason. Thompson, a screen on Olynyk. With some arc. Blocked! Williamson outside. Stolen by Thompson. Brooks against Williamson. Pass to Eason. 4-3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Williamson passes to Olynyk. Now McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Eason pulls it in. Now here's Şengün. Outside for Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Brooks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Williamson up top. Brooks defending. Fires for 3. On target from range. 6 points for him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd personal foul.
Pelicans trail by 15. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's a look at some stats for Zion Williamson.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
For 3, McCollum. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Şengün. Eason with the ball. McCollum defends. Outside for Brooks. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Thompson. Back to Brooks. Thompson, a screen on Olynyk. Brooks from outside. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Misi. Right side Olynyk. Williamson with it. Olynyk with a screen on Thompson. Really left him alone that time. McCollum's got 18 points in the game.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And man, he is putting on a show.
And Şengün gets it to go.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Williamson with it. He has 6. Left side Olynyk. The shot. Williamson, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Pass to Şengün. Now Eason for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Now here's Olynyk. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green is checked in. Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. Hey, expanding his range. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Good work defensively by Brooks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pelicans trail by 18. Williamson, right side. Shoots from the right block, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Williamson's got 8 points. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green launches it. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Williamson looking around. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Shoots. Houston with another miss. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Here's Misi. Banked it in off the glass. And here's Thompson. He's got 16. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McCollum. Williamson outside. Here's Misi, defended by Şengün from 10 feet away. Blocked!
And so often is the case. Şengün in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. Both teams will make substitutions. Pelicans trail by 12. Now Brown. Give him 8. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Hawkins is checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for McCollum. Pass to Thompson. And here's Adams, defended by Brown. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Adams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock, and there's a pick. And again, New Orleans, no good.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Here's Thompson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 11 points.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. Second, Zion Williamson.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop. Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepard is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. To the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Smith into the lane. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter here.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now, and he makes the first. And Adams drops them both. Pelicans trail by 17. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Can't get it to drop. Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Fades back. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Houston.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Rockets, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And of course the Pelicans, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around, and waiting. And waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Back to Alvarado. The 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Green for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Houston 5 right now. Alperon Şengün out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Green. And it's Adams in at the 5.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. And no good. Pelicans trail by 13. And here's Alvarado. The 3. Adams grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Green. Pass to Şengün. And that one's drained from the low block. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
And the call will be against Alperon Şengün. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Smith left side. Over McCollum. Outside. Green. He drops it from range.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum outside. Over Green. McCollum's shot is off. Houston leading by 18. Now here's Adams. Can't hit from in close. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Misses the layup. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. For 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Alvarado. Looking to win the run. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Smith. Pick by Smith. Here's Easton. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Olynyk. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. Pulls up. Smith no good. The Pelicans have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. For 3, McCollum buries it from 3. McCollum's got 21.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Hawkins is checked in for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson comes in for Olynyk. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Dylan Brooks checked in for Eason. Now here's Şengün. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
McCollum outside. Pass to Hawkins. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. Here's Adams. Deflected. Williamson with it. Tipped. Second chance effort. That one drops for him. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Pass to Şengün. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Hawkins, the pass to McCollum. Knocks it down from distance. McCollum's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime. They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Hawkins. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Green, the pass to Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
Thompson, he's checked in for Adams. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Pass to Şengün. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Hawkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. McCollum finds Williamson. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
And McCollum drops them both. Houston leading by 18. Brooks outside. Smith with a screen on Williamson. And it's Brooks missing. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Shots blocked!
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And the Pelicans shooting 40% so far in this one. And stolen by Green. To the middle. From the low block. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And Houston making a change here. Easton's checked in. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets lead by 20. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Back to McCollum. He can't get that one to fall. Thompson with some nice D. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, BA. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Alperen Şengün.
Man, he's been in control because of how well he's shooting. He's finding holes in the defense, and he's able to capitalize. Wow, it's almost like his confidence is increasing with each basket he makes.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. Here's Şengün after the basket by New Orleans. Puts it up from 15, and the shot falls short that time. Oh, Green with a block.
Great defense there by Green. Love seeing him use that athleticism to block some shots.
McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, it's hauled in by Houston. Easton's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:52 left to play in the 4th. 3-pointer. Offensive board. And the Pelicans shooting about 32% during this 4th. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Şengün. The Pelicans pull it in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Amin Thompson.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put Tari Eason on the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Outside Olynyk. McCollum with it. Shoots over Thompson. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never